stepping while we tipsy. Told me she don't wanna fall in love. Told me she don't wanna fall in love. Country boy with a gangster vibe. She wanna settle up. She wanna take a ride. She the body to my car on the passenger side. If it came down to it, then she ready tonight. Country boy with a gangster vibe. She wanna settle up. She wanna take a ride. Got my name on the single, I'm clutching my eyes. She never been with someone that made her feel so alive.
It started with when we start coming here, having a good time, going out, taking shots out there, you know. And he had asked a question of where his next step should go. Or not, I wouldn't say where his next step should go, but his vision, because he had to keep himself busy. And we were having such a blast out here, it turned into the next of a suggestion of, hey, we should film this shit. Because what we're doing is different, what we're doing is badass, and no one else is doing it. Then the next trip happened, and Rue came along, and Rue was like, you know what, it'd be fire? Put some clothes attached to this.
What does it feel like? It feels like all of this is meant to be. The way all of this is happening right now, people couldn't fathom how it came together. You know, the world is very divided, just naturally. You know, there's always different opinions, all that bullshit. When you find a way to bring people together and show people that, you know what, we're not so different. We might say things a little different way, but at the end of the day, we all humans. We all got faults, you know what I'm saying? And we all got similarities. So to be able to do this and really execute on it, we're doing it the right way.
I believe it was there all along, only because we have been out here so many times to have a good time and to realize that the people that we were bringing out here were from different walks and for different backgrounds. And no matter what, everybody left here smiling and had a great time. As far as finding the people to manufacture and get after it, that's 100% on El Jefe and Rue. They put the puzzle piece together of the guys that can get it done. And again, success.
I mean, all the energy and confidence comes from everything you just mentioned, right? You know, the time in the Marine Corps, the time owning the business, you know, and one thing most people don't realize is when you go through all those steps, you learn shortcuts. And I don't mean shortcuts that cheat, but ways to do stuff faster. You know, how to build a team faster, how to be humble. You know, like doing what we're doing right now. I have no problem sitting on the phone with these designers, with the marketing agency people, and telling them, hey man, I don't know shit about what's going on here, but I'm gonna ask 1,000,001 questions and I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. You know, so that's that part of it. The other part of it, as far as why didn't I want to take the steps? Because when a motherfucker learns how to run, you just fucking run. You don't take the steps. You go around the mountain, you fucking fly to the top of the mountain, you do whatever the fuck it takes to get there. And like I said, once you do shit enough times, man, you don't need to take the steps. You know, the steps are for the people trying to figure it out. I already figured it out.
Shit, baby, let's go. We're getting it out. Let's go.
Between Yumi DJing and all the artists, we'll start at 12:30 tomorrow until we end at 7:30 p.m. with just people performing.
So it's gonna be like a little like like festival.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It might turn into Rolling Loud.
We're gonna do it in the middle of the ranch, so we'll see how that goes because it's supposed to rain like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And then on top of it, there's two. Was Saturday when we're supposed to like have the models like model the shit.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 17 degrees.
Oh,
it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to ice. Like it's supposed to be bad.
That might turn out fire though.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Oh, Hefe, to be quite blunt, man, he don't fuck around. The man has a vision, he sees it, and he attacks it, and whatever it takes for him to get there, he will figure it out.
It's one thing to be rich, and it's one thing to be a millionaire, and then you can be a different type of millionaire, and then you can be a billionaire, right? But if you can make the people rich around you, and that doesn't just mean rich with money, rich with knowledge, rich with the ability to go out and get something, you know, just putting people around me and allowing them to see that it's not that hard to go get what you want to get is something I take pride in, right? And it's not just about the money-making part of it, like you said, but when it comes to the money-making part, you have to have people around you. Not one person can do it all. And I've seen many people fail trying to do everything on their own.
It's all about having the right people on your side to make sure you know your vision is fulfilled.
What it's like seeing all of this come together the way it has, man, honestly, I can't explain it in words, but it's a dope feeling because it's so organic. You know what I'm saying? And the people that come here that have never hunted, that have never been to the country, they fall in love with it. It's an experience, it's different.
From the concrete jungle to the countryside, where we drink till we drunk and our bottles run dry. Ain't nobody like you saving when you dancing with the devil. I've seen a lot of angels that they turn into some rebels. Two lost souls trying to get it right. I don't love is blinded, but I can lose my sight. Told me she don't wanna fall in love. Told me she don't wanna fall in love. Survive. She wanna settle up, she wanna take a ride. She the bite to my car, riding passenger side. If it came down to it, then she ready tonight. Country boy with a gangster vibe. She wanna settle up, she wanna take a ride. Got my head on a swivel while I'm clutching my eyes. She never been with someone that made her feel so alive.
To get them all together, man, honestly, as far as I'm involved into it, I'm in the background and I'm stressed out for everybody else. Just because I see the emails and the phone calls and the late nights of trying to coordinate, because everybody's busy, everybody has a busy schedule, and to coordinate the dates for everything to work out, it ain't easy. But as far as once they got here, it was almost like seeing a friend you haven't seen in 6 months to a year, and it just clicked.
You know, like you said, a lot of people do things for money, and these people can get money anywhere. Some of the conversations I've had with some of the folks that have been out here to witness what's going on have also kind of questioned the same thing. It's like, why are these people coming out here? You know, they can go anywhere. And I can use Neon as an example. You know, he typically, you see the kid on TV, he's with other celebrities, right? So you kind of pose that same question to yourself, you know, or I have personally, because that's just how I operate. And, you know, I think at the end of the day, you know, it's all about being authentic. And I think that it don't matter if you're a Cardi B or you're some of these country guys that I brought out here that nobody knows who they are, you know, but they showed me love on Instagram and some of the social sites and whatnot about the brand and what I have going on. And really that's what it comes down to, is real people recognize real shit. And it doesn't matter if it's an A-list celebrity like Cardi B, or like I said, a country guy from Texas that nobody knows who he is. And again, you know, the ultimate goal from my perspective is keeping true to the brand and what's going on out here. And that's bringing everybody together.
Behind the clothing, man, it's just about bringing everybody together to get away from the stress of no matter where you live, whether it's already country or the concrete jungle, but bringing everybody together to just laugh. Because the most important thing in life is to find laughter and enjoyment. And so we wanted to bring that to anybody that gets to experience BTR, and then it just blew up from there.
the saying that we have out here, we have many of them, but the number one saying out here is take the shot. And like I've shared with a lot of people, you know, take the shot. Being on a hunting ranch like this is obviously take the shot at the animal. When we're done hunting for the day, we obviously come in here. We like to have a good fucking time. And we take a lot of shot at tequila, right? So those are where the whole thing, you know, on the surface, what people believe it is, right? Which it is those things. But the number one thing about take the shot, and I shared it probably 30 to 40 times this weekend with all the influencers and the people that are out here asking the questions on what, why, and how. And that take the shot is no matter what you want to do in life, if you don't take the shot, nothing gets done. So if you take the shot, you may fall, it may suck, you may have to try again. You may have to try 3 or 4 times. But as long as you have it in your heart to continue to take the fucking shot, you can accomplish anything and everything that you set your mind to. And that's what this is about, is getting people not just to come out here and experience something that's super fucking cool, but they actually get to see and feel that what it means to actually take the shot, and they can witness it through myself and through BTR and everything that we have going on here at this ranch. Take the fucking shot.